Good morning. Hope you guys are having a good day. Wanted to go over our real estate group coaching call recap, which may help some of you. I am an eXp national team leader, and a big part of my job is coaching. I coach all throughout the week, and it's actually the part that I love the most is teaching about how to make more money in real estate, how to sell more homes, and then also the leadership lessons that come along with it. So basically today we had 4 people on. There's only a handful, right? It's the Pareto's principle. 20% of the people are either doing the work or 20% of the people are showing up, and those are the people that are going to be successful. So every week on Mondays, we have a coaching call, and it's a group coaching call, and whoever shows up gets coaching every single Monday. And then we have a Thursday coaching call. So if you're a realtor and you need weekly coaching and you need a personal strategy session from me, then you need to call me because I can help you with that. If you need training and you just want to hop into eXp and get some of the new trainings and you want a guest pass, then do it, because we have a real estate fast track course that's starting at the end of the month. We have like 5 or 6 lead generation sites or classes a day. We have advanced lead generation sites. We have social media, everything. But let's talk about the coaching. So today, the agents that were on were really experienced agents to some brand new agents. And we talked about 4 things. The 4 things are full immersion, get into the field, mindset, and just do it. Like what happens today is what's going to happen in 90 days. So let's talk about full immersion. A lot of you guys are realtors out there and you guys want to sell a lot of homes. You're like, I want to sell a lot of homes. Well, you got to be fully immersed. What does that mean? You have to know the market. You have to know what's happening in your area. You have to get out and do training, hang around producers, and fully immerse yourself. A lot of people that need to sell more homes or they are lacking leads or they're frustrated about money are not doing the activities that they need to do. And today I was very happy because the people that I coach are coachable, right? They're coachable. I tell them, if I'm going to coach you, you need to be coachable. 2 thumbs up to that. Great. Let's be coachable. And the way that I coach is with love. I'm not afraid to tell people what they need to hear. So for example, one lady, it wasn't today, was saying, well, you know, I haven't gotten on the phones because this and this and this. And I was like, okay, well, that's great. But you're the person that actually needs to get on the phones. All you have to do is pick up the phone and say this. So the part of real estate is knowing what to say, how to ask for the business, and to have a script that fits your personality, that you actually can own, right? There's a lot of scripts out there, but if you're not comfortable saying them, then find one that works for you. Okay, so be fully immersed in the field, know what's going on, do the training, know what's happening in the market, go to open houses, right? That's the second one. Get into the field, especially if you have nothing going on right now, get into the field. One way to get into the field is to find out if there is a real estate caravan or there's some open house somewhere, and show up once a week. Guess what? It's an hour to hour and a half of your time. Wouldn't that make sense to do that if you have no business? So get into the field, fully immerse yourself, go to the YPN events, go and be fully immersed in the real estate field. I want you to be careful of a trap that new realtors make, is they get into the field too much. What does that mean? They hang around with all realtors. Like they spend like 5 or 6 meetings a week with realtors. They hang out with them at night. They drink with them. They party with them. All they do is realtor stuff. Guess what? That is not where you should be spending your time. Your time should be spent, a portion of your time should be spent there, because these are people that are reciprocal partners, right? A portion of your time should be spent there. If you're going to do anything, go to real estate masterminds. Or guess what? You don't have to wait for a mastermind to happen in your area. You can actually start one yourself. What does that mean? It means taking a little bit of initiative. Yes, a little bit of initiative. All it takes is saying, hey, who wants to be in a real estate mastermind? If you want to be in a real estate mastermind, let's do it at breakfast. This time, this place, everybody pay for their own breakfast, and let's mastermind for an hour and a half. It's people, you know what frustrates me the most is people are waiting for these tools, right? They're like, oh, but I don't have any tools and no one's helping me. Sometimes that's the case, but most of the time it's you. You need to look in the mirror and you need to go, what can I do, or what have I done proactively to control my destiny, to control my business, and to make real estate a career, not a hobby, okay? So these are the things you're gonna learn from me. I'm just gonna say you need to get out. Okay, a lot of them are creative excuses, which sometimes we call creative avoidance to do proactive activities. So get into the field and get out of your house. You know, realtors get into this business because they're like, I want to own my time, or I want, flexibility, but there ain't no flexibility when you have no money coming in, okay? Flexibility, let me just tell you, isn't that fun when you have no money coming in, because you can't do anything, okay? So again, if you guys just hopped on and you're in real estate, we're eXp, I'm a national team leader for them. We have a coaching call every Monday for our people, and also every Thursday. So full immersion, get into the field. Number 3 is mindset. You have to have a good mindset. Napoleon Hill says, what the mind can believe, the mind can, what the mind of a man can believe, he can achieve, right? So what did I do today? Is I actually showed them my dream board, okay? This is my dream board. It is a mess, but the thing is you don't have to. There's one I had to actually take off that wasn't appropriate publicly. Okay, what you don't have to make it all crazy. I mean, this is a manila folder, and then there was a thing, right? You want to know, like, okay, where do I want to go? How am I going to envision it? Look at right here, paddleboard. I didn't wait to actually have to print something out and cut it pretty and make it like cute. I just did it, right? Paddleboard. I will have my paddleboard by 3:15. I already own 2, but I want to get a race board, right? My paddleboard brings me good health and joy and peace when I put my feet in the water, okay? I want to go on an Alaskan cruise. Here's the dates. Here's how much it's going to cost. Colorado cabin. I own a condo in Winter Park where I can enjoy nature and the beautiful seasons and make memories with my family. So your mind has to be good. You need to know where you want to go and have a why and why you want to achieve that, because every day is not a good day, right? Every day is not promised. The end of today isn't even promised. And with Kobe Bryant and the tragedy, we have to think like, we have to keep our mind straight, right? There's so many negative people out there. And I was talking to someone yesterday and she's like, there are more screwed up people than there are good people. Like, put together people out there. I was like, for real though, like I'm noticing that, I just thought, okay, like people got it together, but some people just don't have the desire or the resources or the mentorship or whatever. And when you coach with us, if you're a realtor with eXp, you get personal strategy session from me, coaching sessions every Monday, okay? So what the mind can believe, what the mind of a man can believe, he can achieve, okay? So we talked about desire from Think and Grow Rich from Napoleon Hill. So when we coach you, when I coach my clients or my groups, we talk about a lot of things, and a lot of it is even mindset, right? Like, where is your mind? So I do got to hop on another call right now, but it's your mindset. The last one is just do it. Just do it. 90 days from now, which is the end of April, is actually what your paycheck's going to look like. That is literally going into the end of April, the beginning of summer. So if you want to be broke in summer, then keep doing what you're doing, right? If you're not consistent, if you want to have a great summer and a great spring break and a great year, you have to do the hard things right now. And guess what? It's not that hard to pick up the phone and ask people for the business, or ask them, hey, I'm still in real estate. I want to let you know that I'm super pumped. This is going to be a great year. You can even say, hey, I hired a coach and she told me to call you, right? She told me to call you and say, hey, I'm still in real estate. I'm excited about the market. And I just want to let you know, if you knew of somebody buying or selling a home, do you have a realtor you would refer them to? So you guys, get fully immersed, get into the field, get your mind straight, right? Get your mind straight and just do it, right? Just do it. Stop overthinking it and stop making all these excuses. It's not that hard. It's all consistency and discipline, and you're going to get rejected. Sorry, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get rejected. But guess what? Rejection goes away quick. But you know what doesn't go away quick is being broke, right? Being broke. When you're broke, you're depressed. When you're depressed, everything affects you, right? Your health, your family, everything falls apart. So get used to rejection and get used to putting the hard work in, and you'll have a fabulous year. And if you're interested in eXp, if you're interested in us coaching you weekly and having a personal strategy session from me or my team, then we can help you. So have a good day. I got to hop on a leadership call. Take care.